Hi everyone! I know students are in their houses right now, not because of vacation, but because of community quarantine. So I came up with this idea. I'll be making videos weekly. The videos' contents are about lessons especially in English. I've thought of this for the students to still learn, though they are just staying at home. The first lesson that I'm going to discuss is about capitalization. One of my reasons of having capitalization as my first video lesson it is because some of the students don't know the rules of capitalization. Some of them will write in all caps and some will write in small letters. But the worst thing is some students write alternating capital in small letters.
Like I said a while ago, we'll be discussing today rules of capitalization. Before we start, let us know first the meaning of capitalization. Capitalization is the act or process of capitalizing letters. In other words, it is the action of writing or printing in capital letters or with an initial capital. In order for you to easily remember the rules of capitalization, I have here the word MINTS. M-I-N-T-N-S. MINTS. M stands for months of the year, days of the week, and holidays. We're going to start with the months of the year. When we say months of the year, we are referring to January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. And the first letter of those months of the year must be capitalized. For example, he was born on January 1, 2004. The word January here is the example of a month of the year. And as you can see, letter J here is capitalized. Next, we have days of the week. When we say days of the week, we are referring to Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So, just like in months of the year, we also need to capitalize the first letter of the days of the week. Example, our class is from Monday to Thursday. So Monday here and Thursday are examples of days of the week. And take a look at this. M in Monday is capitalized and T in Thursday is also capitalized. Next one, we have holidays. For holidays, these are the events or occasions that we are celebrating. So examples of this are Valentine's Day, New Year's Day, All Saints Day, Thanksgiving Day, and others. For example, Christmas Day comes in December. We have Christmas Day as our holiday in that example. And C in Christmas and of course D in day are both capitalized. This is our holiday. So that is for M. Stands for months of the year, days of the week, and holidays. Next one, we have I. I stands for I whenever you are talking to yourself, or it means it is the pronoun I. So we have here examples. The first one, Grace and I will do the job. Second, I watched the inauguration of President Rodrigo Duterte yesterday. Third one, everyone is aware of the problems I encountered on the trip. As you can see, either you can see I in the beginning of the sentence or within the sentence, still you're going to write it in capital letter. So again, I stands for the pronoun I. We have letter N. It stands for names of persons and places, such as countries, cities, streets, particular buildings, mountains, parks, and bodies of water. We are going to start with names of persons. When we say names of persons, we are referring to your name, my name, or everyone's name. So in writing our name, writing it or in typing it, we need to capitalize the first letter. For example, we have Joanne Marie. So, we need to capitalize J in Joanne and M in Marie. If your name is Brian, you need to capitalize letter B. If your name is Jane, you need to capitalize letter J. If your name is Daisy, then you're going to capitalize letter D. So that is for names of person. We need to capitalize the first letter of our names. Next, we have names of places. So I have here example. I live in a Yusuf Street, Bunuan Bukid, Dagupan City, Pangasinan, Philippines. So in this example, we have here the name of the street, a Yusuf Street. So we need to capitalize letter A in a Yusuf and S in street. Next, we also have here the name of the barangay, Bunuan Bukid. We need to capitalize B in Bunuan and B in Bukid. We also have here an example of the name of a city, which is Dagupan City. So we need to capitalize letter D in Dagupan and C in city. We also have here an example, the name of a province, Pangasinan. So you need to capitalize letter P in Pangasinan. And of course, we have the name of a country, which is the Philippines. So we need to capitalize also letter P. So that's for names of places. Next one, we also have here a name of a mountain. So Mount Mayon. You capitalize M in Mount and M in Mayon. And now we have letter T. Stands for titles of books, songs, and newspaper. We also include here the titles of stories and magazines. So let's start with titles of books. The name of the book is The Old Man and the Sea. So we have capitalized T in the, O in old, M in man, and S in sea. This is the title of the book. Maybe you are confused because we did not capitalize A in N and T in the. For your information, the articles the, A, and N, if it is within the title, we don't need to capitalize it. Same with conjunctions and prepositions. But maybe you are asking again, the here and this the are the same, right? But we capitalize the first one because the here is the beginning of the title. So we need to capitalize it. Next, we have titles of songs. All the songs that you know, their first letter of those titles must also be capitalized. So let's have example. Our national anthem is Lupang Hinirang. Lupang Hinirang here is the title of the song. So we have capitalized letter L in Lupang and H in Hinirang. Next, we have title of newspaper. Do you read Manila Bulletin advertisements? So we have Manila Bulletin as the title of the newspaper. So we have capitalized M in Manila and B in Bulletin. So again, that's letter T, stands for titles of books, songs, newspapers, stories, and magazines. And the last one is letter S, stands for start of the sentence or the first word of the sentence. Always remember that we need to capitalize the start of the sentence or the first word of the sentence. Example, they soared above the earth like birds. She lives in that house. So we're going to capitalize letter T in they and S in she. Why? Because like I said, S stands for the start of the sentence. So we're going to capitalize the first letter of the starting word of the different sentences. Again, that's letter S. Aside from means, you need to remember also of this thing. All the words in the greeting and the first word of the closing of letters are capitalized. So in writing a letter, either it is an informal letter or formal letter, you need to capitalize the greeting and of course the first word of the closing. So let's have examples of the greeting. Dear Mr. Cruz. You need to capitalize the D in there because that is the greeting. And of course, Mr. Cruz, that is the name of a person. Another one, we have Sir. This is also an example of a greeting. You need to capitalize the first letter as well. Next one, we also have here closing of letter. Respectfully yours. So I capitalize R in respectfully because this is the first word of the closing. While I did not capitalize letter Y in yours because this is already the second word in the closing. Like I said, only the first word in the closing must be capitalized. And we also have here another example. Love is an example also of a closing of a letter. So you need to capitalize letter L. So take note of that. Now done discussing the rules of capitalization. And I know you are now ready with your activity. Can you please get a pen and paper? And you're going to answer the following sentences given here. So for the direction, you're going to apply the rules of capitalization on the given sentences. So you're going to circle, or maybe you can write the letter in the following sentences that are needed to be capitalized. So are you ready? Let's start. Let's have now your activity. This is the first sentence. What I want is the copy of the song Beauty and Madness. I'll give you 3 seconds to answer. Okay, so let's have the answers now. We're going to have letter W in what because that is the start of the sentence. We also have here the pronoun I. You capitalize also B in beauty and capitalize letter M in madness because Beauty and Madness is the title of the song. Did you get it? Let's have the next sentence. I like history and science, but I don't like algebra 2 or English. I'll give you 3 seconds. So let's have the answer. We're going to capitalize I here because that is the start of the sentence, as well as it is a pronoun I. We're going to capitalize also H in history, S in science, A in algebra, and E in English. Why? Because those 4 are subjects, names of subjects, or maybe titles of books. Sentence. Jane, Tricia, and Elizabeth were the last to join the group. They joined last October. So 3 seconds to answer. Time is up. So we're going to capitalize here letter J in Jane, T in Tricia, and E in Elizabeth. These are names of people. Aside from Jane, Tricia, and Elizabeth, we're going to capitalize also letter O in October because that is the month of the year. Let's have now the fourth sentence. She saw him near Bunuan Bukig National High School yesterday. 3 seconds to answer. Time is up. So we need to capitalize letter B in Bunuan, B in Bukig, N in national, H in high, and S in school. Why? Because that is a name of a place, specifically a name of a school. For the last sentence, there will be a parade on Main Street in Dagupan City, Pangasinan on Bangus Festival 2020. 3 seconds. Okay, so in this sentence, we need to capitalize letter T in there because that is the start of the sentence. We need to capitalize also D and C in Dagupan City because that is the name of a city. We need to capitalize also letter P in Pangasinan because that is a name of a province. And B and F in Bangus Festival because that is a name of an occasion.
If you have questions, corrections, or additional information about the topic, just comment down below. It will be appreciated. This is my first ever video. I know there are mistakes in doing it, but I will try my best to improve it. And sooner, you can watch a video with no errors in it. So please bear with me. Thank you. If you want to learn more, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. This is Joanne reminding you that learning is fun. I'll see you next week. Bye!